Jumbo, Noemi here, diaspora founder, investor, builder of businesses that the West wish that they could. All right, so today I want to talk about something that is a hot topic, is that why is it that a lot of African founders fail? Now, just to be clear, in the United States, in Silicon Valley, if you look at the data, about 95% of startups actually fail, and that's the whole sort of purpose of business. But in Africa, the statistics are just so much higher. And here are 2 or 3 things that I think are really a common pattern that I've noticed. Number one, not to hate on my own people, but the reality is the African culture from colonization to now up to date, most people lack basic business acumen. What do I mean by that? The reality is business acumen is things like operation, documentation, sales funnel, marketing strategy, planning, legal. Like, there's so much that goes into running a business and owning a business that many African founders just go into with the mindset of, I'm gonna make a lot of money, here's an idea that I'm passionate about, and people are just gonna love it. It doesn't work that way. I think number 2 that we don't talk about enough is capital. The reality is capital, there's 2 things. Understanding capital, where money comes from, if there is any money coming in, and how to get that money. I think a huge issue with Africa that I just wish people would talk about more, statistically speaking, we don't get a lot of investment money in the private sector for small and medium-sized enterprises like the US funnels with its own economy. So what does that mean? Accessing capital, which you need to scale a business. You cannot keep reinvesting your sales money for the business or your own money. The trick with business is taking money that's pretty much not yours and betting on your idea and scaling it. And I think the third thing, this is a big one, many African founders, I think, don't grasp the concept of equity versus debt. These are really the 2 models that work for most businesses. But if you look at the data, some of the most successful businesses that made history really grew based on equity, which is you selling shares of your company for more money and hopefully exiting. And if you look at the data, how many exits do we have in Africa?